Going on, you guys? Richard Dilla coming back at you again today. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, October 30th. Hope you're off to a great start this morning. Hope you're hitting some of those goals, dreams, and desires you have. More importantly, I hope you're feeling great today and feeling blessed, as of course, whatever you're feeling in this moment is what you're going to be attracting for the rest of the day. So with that being said, if you're not, sprinkle a little bit of pepper on there, throw a little bit of energy and prosperity your way, and I hope that helps in helping you create your day. So with that being said, guys, I kind of prefaced this video yesterday. So if you didn't see the preface to the video, I did post it on the Facebook page. Of course, that is facebook.com/therealrickdoyle. So with that being said, for those of you that did see that post, what we're going to be talking about today is comfort zone and why being out of your comfort zone is a perfect place for you to be. And so what you have to understand about your comfort zone is that your comfort zone is a culmination of all of your thoughts, patterns, habits, vibrations, experiences over the duration of your reality. So everything in your past. So the things that you're doing on a day in, day out basis create this routine in your mind, and it creates this routine in your body and in your subconscious, okay? Now, what essentially happens is the more you're doing these habits on a consistent basis, the stronger the feeling to do those habits becomes. So you're brushing your teeth the same way, you're listening to the same music, you're taking the same route to work, you're watching TV, you're eating certain foods, you're thinking a certain way. These are habits that you've created for yourself that have ultimately created what's called your paradigm. Your paradigm is what you're seeing on a consistent daily basis, what you're doing on a consistent daily basis, okay? It's just these habits that have been formed for you. And so what happens is when you start to step out of that norm and you start to do things a little bit differently, whether that's reading a book, okay, whether that's starting to meditate, whether that's going to the gym. Going to the gym is a big one for a lot of people. Whether it's saying affirmations, whether it's eating specific food, whether it's not watching TV anymore. What starts to happen is your mind and brain goes, whoa, hold on 1 second. I feel uncomfortable reading this book because we never read books. What's going on here, right? And so what starts to happen is you get this anxious feeling inside you. You start to get this worried feeling, this fearful feeling inside of you as your subconscious mind is telling you this is something new and I feel uncomfortable with what's going on right now. And so what starts to happen is as you start to stretch that comfort zone a little bit, the feelings that you're getting become more prevalent and they start to try to hold you back and keep you in that same habit and thought pattern and processes as you've always been in. So that's why you're getting those uncomfortable feelings inside of you when you are starting to do those new habits, right? So what ends up happening is as you start stretching that comfort zone, and you start to become okay with feeling uncomfortable and feeling worried and feeling anxious, and you start to understand that by feeling that, that's becoming your new norm, that's when you start changing those old patterns, thought process, neural pathways, habits that you've been doing, people you've been hanging out with, food you've been eating. So you start to change those things a little bit at a time. And then all of a sudden what starts to happen is as you change that one little thing that you've been doing in your paradigm differently and you start to do it a little bit differently, that becomes your new norm and that becomes your new paradigm. So you have to understand when it comes to your comfort zone, you want to live in a spot where you're consistently uncomfortable, where you feel like I'm always doing new things and my subconscious mind is trying to pull me back, or my conscious mind is trying to pull me back toward these old habits that I have, because those old habits are ultimately keeping you stagnant, where being in your comfort zone is pushing you and stretching you, and you're experiencing growth and you're becoming a better person and you're happier, more importantly, because you are accomplishing new goals and you are starting to do things that used to make you feel uncomfortable, but in all actuality are empowering you. And so that's really truly where your power lies, is outside of your comfort zone. If you stay in this comfort zone your whole life where you're not okay stretching yourself, you're going to consistently get what you've always had. You're going to be consistently hanging out with the same people that you've always been hanging out with. You're going to consistently look the same way. You're going to consistently view yourself in the same light. You're going to consistently have the same feelings. And I challenge you, is that what you want for the rest of your life? If it is, then by all means, stay in that comfort zone. But you must understand that if you want growth, if you want new things, more importantly, if you want to experience the life that you intend to experience and that you deserve to experience and that you are destined to experience, you must stretch that comfort zone. You must get outside of that norm, try new things, do things a little bit differently, change little habits here and there to the point where you are feeling anxious, you are feeling nervous, you are feeling fearful, you're feeling all of those things. That's a great way to feel, because you have to understand it's just a feeling. A feeling is just there to help you define what it is that you want. So as you start to stretch your comfort zone a little bit, you need to understand, if you start going to that yoga class and you're feeling uncomfortable with it, how does it make you feel though? Like, do you feel like it's growing you? Do you feel like it's stretching you? Because really all that feeling is it's an indicator of the next stage of growth for you. So as you experience it, there's no such thing as good or bad. It's just a feeling that's popping up inside you. And you need to decide if that's the next logical step and the next logical move for you, because that feeling is ultimately trying to pull you back to what your habits are. So you need to position yourself where you feel as if you're okay being in that comfort zone and you're okay stretching yourself. When you do that, magical things are going to start to happen. So I hope this video helped you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support that I've been getting on these videos, of course. If you haven't subscribed at this point, make sure that you do. Down below, it's actually over there, I believe. And of course, hit the bell notification. It helps with the YouTube algorithms. Like the video, comment on the video if there's anything in particular that you would like to see. And of course, peace, love, prosperity, abundance to all of you. We're raising the collective consciousness as a whole. I couldn't be more thankful to be on this journey with you. And of course, go like the Facebook page, facebook.com/The Real Rick Doyle. I'm always posting daily content on there to keep you inspired, to keep you motivated, to keep you pushing forward, while also posting the videos on there too and having it as an open forum. So again, I hope this video helped you guys. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great Wednesday, and let's go ahead and finish October strong. Peace.